Hello, everyone. I have another list review, and this is a rather unusual one. It is from a new player, so new that he's going to his first event. He's called Kory Fitzsimmons, and Kory is going to a bold action tournament that is 1,000 points with a 10 order dice cap. That is amazing. 10 order dice. That is, ooh, you're going to see some very expensive units at that tournament. I can tell you that, because at 10 order dice, you're going to have to spend at least 100 points on each order dice, right? So you're going to have to be clever about this. So do you want to see what he's done? I want to see what he's done. Let's go and watch his list. Here we go. 9 order dice, 1,000 points. You could go 10. I think you can find the points for that. It's a Finnish platoon, and that's a good place to be because Finland can bring some very expensive infantry units. So he starts out with a regular lieutenant. I think you could even, go and buy extra men for him. Just because that will make him into an extra unit that can be used for something. Right now, he's just one man and an order. I'm sorry, my computer is pinging away right now. Then we have the continuation war rifle squad. These are needed. They're not needed. You don't need them to be veteran though. Regulars is enough. Buy them in a huge squad instead. 10-man unit. All rifles and double Panzerfausts. Do you need the anti-tank grenades? No, but they're quite fun if you have 10 guys. With 10 guys, you can really mess up an enemy tank with anti-tank grenades. So that's why I want the extra bodies instead, because when you charge a tank with 10 guys, you're pretty likely to get 5 hits, right, if the tank hasn't moved. But if you only have 8 guys, that's 4 hits. That's a light anti-tank gun. And double Panzerfausts. So yeah. Here again we have another continuation war rifle squad. See how much cheaper that is. 8 guys with at 90 points, double Panzerfausts. I think you'd save the points from them being veteran and just have each of these squads be full strength. That would be cool. Calcapachos. Oh man. It's a 6-man unit. They have rifles and submachine guns, so you can shift between what you want to use. They have fanatics and medics. They have deep strike missions, which means they can come up from the enemy's board edge. They are the most expensive infantry of the game. They're also very, very good, but not worth their points. It's a cool gimmick, though, having them pop up behind the enemy, like right behind his heavy howitzer, and just shoot that down. That's cool. That's really cool. And then CC Recon. CC Recon is the best, in my humble opinion, the best infantry of the game. They are the ultimate skirmishers. And they are that because of the combination of Master of the Hunt with the Finnish national special rules, where they get +1 for shooting from ambush. Master of the Hunt, of course, means that you can go on ambush after you've advanced. So you move up, you go on ambush, and then you shoot at +1. So they are very, very good. And they're very good skirmishers. Much better, actually, than the continuation war riflemen. Their main advantage is that you can take the Panzerfausts, which you can't do with the sissies. If you could take Panzerfaust on the sissies, I would always only run sissies. So for me, I think the sissies are the best. They are very, very strong, and they are the only unit that needs to be veteran here. A sniper team veteran, Master of the Hunt, is really good having that veteran as well, because it makes him more survivable. You're more likely to win any sniper duels, and with Finns, you can go on ambush with him and shoot at +1. That's really cool. He's really good. A light anti-tank gun. I think this is not worth it, even with the improved ballistics. I don't think this is worth it. The improved ballistics, what is it that it does here? +1 to penetration at short range. I don't think it's worth it. Still, that's a +5, but that's at 24 inches. I wouldn't use it. I would rather take a mortar and save the points here. Maybe even take a light anti-tank gun and then save a few points somewhere else and buy a mortar as well, so you go up to 10 points. A Stuk 3 Stormy, 230 points. You're going to have to do this because you haven't spent enough points on the rest of your list, right? And a forward-facing heavy anti-tank gun 6+ is really useful, but I think what is it that this list really needs? It's a 9+ tank. Yeah, I think you do. I think you actually could use a 9+ tank. The only thing is that this is, it's only a 2+ HE. I would want something that could go and hunt infantry as well as enemy tanks. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Those were my thoughts about the list. Lovely seeing something that's so small and compact, and you get a completely different way of spending the points when you move down in order dice. That's why I sort of like that order dice cap for some things. Of course, if you're going balls to the wall competitive, I don't want to have any limitations there. But with this, it's just something else. It's a new flavor, and you see different units when you do this. So, yeah. Thank you so much for the list, and good luck at your first tournament. Cheers.